Hey there, welcome to Easy Does It, the Simple Success Sessions. I'm Lise Cartwright and I cannot wait to dive into all the things. If you're listening to this rather than watching this on YouTube, I want you to know this is the very first episode. This is the Easy Does It podcast, and I can't wait to share all the awesome things that we're going to be discussing. So, in this welcome episode, I want to share a little bit about why I'm doing a podcast when I literally have a blog and a YouTube channel. And I want to talk about some of the things that I truly believe when it comes to running your online business. So, first things first, welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. And hey, if we have not met, Lise Cartwright, founder of Hustle and Groove, and I've been in business since 2012. And it has been quite the ride. I have done lots and lots of different things. I am definitely self taught. I have not got any special degrees. I'm just like you. And when I started out as a freelance writer and then transitioned very quickly into doing coaching, nonfiction author, teaching, all of those things because I am multi passionate. And if that resonates with you, if multi passion is your jam too, then you're going to love all the things that we're going to cover. Now, here's where this podcast is going to be a little bit different. I have decided to share this in seasons or series, depending on the way that you want to do it. So each series will typically be anywhere from 6 to 8 episodes long, and they will be dripped out over a month, and then there will be like a week in between each series. So we will have like a week break, and then the next series will start to drip out. If you're listening to this very first episode, then the first 4 episodes are live with this first series because I wanted to get these into your hands as quickly as possible. And then from that point forward, we will just simply drip those out. I will be talking about human design. Now, it's not that you need to understand human design at all as part of this entire series, but it's just something that I'm going to be weaving in because human design has made a huge difference to my business and to my members' businesses. And it's all through that lens of how can we do things that are easy and fun, right? That's why I landed on the podcast name Easy Does It, because I wanted something that really reflected my core messaging, which is business gets to be easy and fun. We just have to let it be that way. Human design has been probably the number one thing that has allowed me to really step into only doing things that are easy and fun for me. So, definitely not here to tell you what to do ever. And this is actually one thing that I adore about my own business is that I really truly love to work with people one on one and get to understand their business, get to know what their goals are, where they're going. And if they are on the human design bandwagon like I am, then we layer in the human design component because I love talking about human design and all the things. So, with that in mind, I am a manifesting generator 2-4 profile sacral authority. All that means is multi passionate, can't pick a niche, or I could pick a niche, but I'd be bored pretty quickly. I move pretty quickly, often have to backtrack, and I make decisions in the moment because I have sacral authority. That's what that is all about. Now, we will talk about little bits and pieces of human design throughout this, but like I said, this is not about you needing to know human design. If you are interested in human design, I will absolutely be layering that throughout all these episodes. So I'm super excited to dive in. There's nothing else that I really need to say other than I so appreciate you being here and listening or watching if you're over here on YouTube. If you have any questions at all, you can click the link in the show notes or the description if you're hanging out here on YouTube and go and leave me whatever your question is, and I will be sure to answer it in an upcoming episode. I'm going to have space to do that, so make sure that if you've got anything burning that you go and leave that. And bonus tip, if you do, I will respond to you individually anyway, because again, I love getting to know you and your business one on one. And so I do all of the things that I can to allow me to do that. So I'm super excited that you're here. Watch for the next episode where we're going to dive into some amazing things that you can actually implement in your business today. That is one very specific thing that I wanted to make sure that I covered in these episodes is that you actually walk away with something that you can implement. And every episode is going to be 10 minutes or less. That is my goal. I don't want these to be super long. So thank you so much for being here, lovely. I so appreciate it. I'm going to see you, or you're going to hear me in the next episode.